Right then, good morning. So Sunday stretch, good morning. And for those that have been before, we started off before. Hang about, someone got echo. Anyway, don't matter. Right, so we started off previously lower back, and then I think I started with hips, and then there was an all-rounder. So today we're going to start kind of midsection, core, and upper. But still gonna need you on the carpet or on the mat that you got. So we're gonna get on all fours to begin with. So, have your coffee nearby. And, so I'm gonna get into the side view. Actually, I should put the mat like this. Oh, nice, good start. Right, so, we're gonna get on all our fours like this. So I've got to make sure that our hands are underneath our armpits and the knees are underneath our hips. And from here, you're going to push your hands so that your body goes back, and you're going to gradually get into a cat stretch straight away. So that is going to be opening up your hips, your lats, and you're going to feel a nice tightness where your lats reach the rear delt. And we're just going to hold that position, sink into it, open up our hips, and at the same time just tilt your butt to the left or the right so that you are opening up the opposing lat and getting a nice tight feeling on the hips. And we're going to hold that stretch for 5. And then we're going to tilt it the other way. And we're going to hold that stretch for 5. So we're going to start back in that cat stretch position still. Try to go a bit deeper if you can. Open up that spine. So the lower spine, you want to open it up. Open up the lats. Deep breaths. Open up rib cage. And then we're going to get back on all fours. And now that we're on all fours, we're going to pull our belly button into the spine without concentrating too much on the breathing. And then from there, we're going to arch our upper back. Arch our upper back. So we're going to what's called a cow stretch. So we've gone from cat to cow. And again, you're going to feel your lats being spread, your stomach being tight. So keep your belly button fused to your spine. Vacuum pack it, but breathe as normal. Working transverse abdominis. So the muscles that are underneath your rectus. Rectus is the 6, 8, 4, 1 economy pack. And we're going to go back into the cat stretch. So from the cow stretch, go into the cat stretch. And we're going to hold that cat stretch for a good 20 seconds. So while you hold it, you can do once again the tilting of the butt. Move it in side to side direction. So that you are just opening up your hips and your lats and getting some form of dynamic stretching. Stretch it out. 10 seconds left in this position. And then we're going to slowly come up to the cow position. Tuck in the gut to the spine and round and arch your upper back. And then let your stomach hang and develop a meaningful curve in the lower spine. So bring the curve down. Bring your head up And we're going to hold that for 5. After 5, we're going to go back in the cow. So 3, 2, 1, and then arch the upper back. Arch the upper back. Good. Lower spine. And then now, let go of the gut. Morning, Nick. Let go of the gut. Lower spine. Nice curve in that lower spine. Head goes up. Spine becomes aligned. Feel that tension in the lower back. And then loosen that tension by curving the upper spine again. And bring your belly button into the spine. Fuse it. Vacuum pack it. But breathe as normal. Brilliant. And then from there, if you can get on your knees, so become upright. For those of you that have the luxury of being able to sit on your heels, sit on your heels. I cannot. I've got a knee injury, it doesn't allow me to do that. So what I would like you to do in this nice meditative position is raise your arms up and put your hand on one of your elbows. Push your arm down so that you are getting a tricep stretch. Push it down to the point where you can't stretch it no more, but your body is still upright. And then I want you to take a deep breath in, and we're going to hold that breath for 5 seconds. So, deep breath in, and we're going to hold it. After the 5 seconds, we're going to take all that air out and push the elbow down more. Now, breathe out, push the elbow down a little bit more, and just breathe as normal. Keep that tricep stretched to its maximum, and then side bend, side bend. Feel that tricep get pulled even more where the lat is. So upper back, and feel your side obliques open up. And then come back to your starting position. Raise your arms up. Push your other elbow down. Push it to the point that it won't go down no more. And make sure your body's still upright. Take a deep breath in. And we're going to hold that breath for 5 seconds. Keep on holding that breath. 3, 2, 1. Expel the breath and push the elbow down a little bit more. Try and get a little bit more stretch on the tricep and breathe as normal. And then side bend to the other side. Side bend to the other side. And then remain upright, bring your arms up, and then bring your hands down, loosen it up, and on all fours again, we're going to go into 2 upper body stretches now. The first one is we're going to thread the needle, and it's for the lats and the rear shoulder. So one hand remains on the floor, while the other arm threads through the hand and the arm, and your rear shoulder leans, places, rests on the ground. And your head goes onto the floor as well. And you're going to feel a real rear delt stretch as well as lats. So to get even more of a stretch, outstretch the arm. And then collapse the hand that is supporting you so that your elbow is slightly bent, and that way you're getting more of a stretch. We're just going to hold that stretch. Make sure your knees are placed firmly on the ground. Try and keep your body torso even, aligned, straight, tight. Just concentrate on that rear shoulder and that lat. So you're threading the needle. We're going to hold that for another 10 seconds. 5. And then slowly make your way up so that you're on all fours again. And we're going to thread the other needle. So the other arm goes through in between the body and the arm, and then you rest on the arm, put your head on the floor, collapse the elbow that's reinforcing you up, and feel that real rear delt lat stretch. So you might feel a little bit of tightness in the chest because you're squeezing everything together. That is cool because of what's going to come up. But at the moment we're concentrating on rear shoulder and lat. So you can tilt the butt to the opposite side and you will feel a deeper stretch. So the arm that's getting stretched, if you tilt your butt towards that arm, like on the same side, then you'll feel a deeper stretch. And we're going to hold that stretch for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then again on all fours. And what I'd like you to do is just lie on the floor on your front, but keep your upper body up. So we go into that hyperextension. So that lower back now is curved in an overextended position. So that is what hyperextension means. It means overextension. So you're overextending the overextension. But we're doing it in a nice stretching manner, which the body is allowing us to do. So we're going to hold that stretch, and then you're going to lie on your fronts. So from that position there, you're going to lie on your front and you're going to have your hands spread out. And on one side of your body, the one arm gets stretched and stays stretched. Whereas the other hand now places itself on the floor and lifts you up as if you're going to do a one arm press up. And you're going to rotate your body, twist it, and you're going to feel a wicked stretch on your chest and your shoulders. Now your neck, it might feel a little bit tight, so put it in a position where you're loosening that tightness, wherever that position may be. So for me, I'm going to put it on the floor. I'm going to twist my body so I get that wicked chest stretch. And we're going to hold that stretch. As you're holding it, if you can stretch a bit more, just try and press yourself up a little bit more. Get that stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, wicked. And then just stretch the other arm out. And put the other hand in a press up position and start pushing yourself away and twisting your body, and then you're going to get that wicked chest shoulder stretch. You might feel it in the bicep as well. In fact, if you turn your palm and face it to the ceiling, you'll be able to get a deeper delt stretch, and you might feel it more in your bicep as well. So you're getting a chest, shoulder, bicep stretch all in one. And again, once that tightness loosens, push yourself up a little bit more. Twist a little bit more. Get that tightness back so that your muscle is really stretching. And we're going to hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to go back to that hyperextension now. So hyperextend. And then after we hyperextend, we slowly come up on all fours. I'm going to turn a little bit this way so you can see me. So what we're going to do now on all fours is you're going to bring one foot and put it beside one of your hands, whichever one that's going to be. And we're going to go into a lunge stretch. So the trailing leg, you want to have it stretched out behind you so that the thigh is in contact with the floor. And with your hands, you want to stabilize yourself, and with the arm that is right next to the leg that is bent, push it away. So you're getting all sorts of lower body stretching right now. So you're getting adductor with the bent leg, you're getting adductor with the stretched leg, thigh, hips, and just opening up all that midsection. And as we're holding it here, your body is now settling. It's settling in. So what we want to do is raise the opposing arm, so the hand that isn't next to the leg, you want to raise it up and you want to twist the body. So you go into a lunge twist. And at the same time, that bent leg, try and bend it a little bit more. So bring your knee forward towards your toe as you're stretching, as you're twisting. And we're going to hold that 3, 2, 1, and we're going to relax back into that same position. Bring that bent knee back and swap it over with the other leg, and bring your other foot to the side of your hand, the other side. And once again, the same thing. So the trailing leg, you want to have the knee to the thigh placed on the floor, and you want to have your hand, which is next to the bent leg foot, and I want the arm to push away the leg, so you get an adductor stretch, and then bring that knee a little bit more forward, just past the toe. So you get a really deep lunge. Keep the back straight, or as aligned as you can. Make sure you're not arched in the upper back. And then release the opposing hand and twist your body round and stretch the upper body, whilst the lower body is still being held accountable. And remember that knee is just going and protruding past that toe, getting a deep stretch. And 3, 2, 1, awesome. So what I would like you to do now is take a seat and butterfly stretch, which is you bringing your feet together, holding your feet together, bringing your body upright, and sitting in that butterfly position with your elbows either side of your thigh, well, inside of your thigh, like near your knee, and push away both of your legs simultaneously so they're going towards the floor, but holding your ankles or one part of the leg so that you can create stability and the upper body is still upright. And then what I would like you to do is pull your upper body forward so that you're really forcing your upright posture. And just breathe as normal. Breathe as normal. Now we're going to do some box breathing. So in this position, 4 seconds in, 4 seconds out, 4 times. So 3, 2, 1, take a deep breath in, 4 seconds. Breath out, 4 seconds. Breathe in, 4 seconds. Breathe out, 4 seconds. Breathe in 4 seconds. Remember holding that ankle, bringing it in. Breathe out 4 seconds. Last time, breathe in 4 seconds. Breathe out 4 seconds. Okay, now what I'd like to do is just open up your legs. Open up your legs. And I want you to reach out. So just reach out to the front and then lean forward. Lean as far as you can. Put your fingers now on the floor and walk your fingers. Walk your fingers. Bit more forward. Get that hamstring stretch. Lay your hands flat. And then drag your hands back so they're going towards you. Your body is upright again. Put your hands behind you. Lean back. Open up your chest. Open up your abdominals. And now we're going to go into another form of box breathing. So this will be 4 seconds in, 8 seconds out. So when we're ready, 3, 2, 1, 4 seconds in. And 8 seconds out. And 4 seconds in. 8 seconds out. Four seconds in. 8 seconds out. 4 seconds in. 8 seconds out. Awesome. So we're gonna get ourselves up. Just stand up. Take your time. And we're going to fold our body. So the blood might start rushing to the head, but that's cool. It's going to be our last stretch. You're going to need it, whoever's doing the class after this. And we're going to bend ourselves over. And we're going to walk ourselves so that we're in a V shape. So we're going into a dog stretch. Try and keep your calves stretched by applying your heels to the ground. And when you are in that position and you are secure, then challenge yourself to a 3-legged dog stretch, which is releasing one leg up. One leg up. 3-legged dog stretch. Weird, but very beneficial. Hold it for 3, 2, 1, and then put your foot down and swap feet and bring the leg right up. 3-legged dog stretch. And we're going to hold that for another 10 seconds. Really feel those glutes getting tight. Feel that blood rushing. Just trying to keep you held. And 3, 2, 1. And slowly now, hands, walk them back. Slowly come up. And go into a nice upright supine stretch. Really stretch that body out. Open up that rib cage. Deep breaths in. We're going to take one more box breath method and apply it. So bring your hands down. Take a deep breath in now for 8 seconds. So 3, 2, 1, 8 seconds in. And now 8 seconds out. And then one more time, 8 seconds in. And 8 seconds out. And your Sunday stretch is well and truly done. Thank you.